Today is Wednesday, October the 5th. It's in 2022. It's 4:49 in the afternoon. I'm here in the office and I'm using my new phone here. I'm wanting to make a video because got a little upset right now and started kind of yelling at everybody because they were pissing me off. I'm tired. Like, I've been as peaceful as I can about everything, about all the little nitpicking things that they complain about, but I'm tired. Like, I got sick. Well, not really sick. Like, my period became irregular, so it kind of felt sick. I was feeling nauseous and stuff, but because of my stress, like, I've just been so stressed with everything that I have to do, with obviously being a mother and just living, trying to survive, working. That's its own like struggle. But then I'm also, I'm part of these other external groups that I'm trying to do things with to help better the world. And it's frustrating, because each thing has its own problems that I have to deal with, its own obstacles. And everything I'm doing is not exactly supported by everything else in my life. It's kind of like I have to fight. Well, I've said before, I've had to fight like for my activism to do stuff like that, because my most of my friends and family think it's kind of pointless, and it's stupid. It's a waste of time. It's there's no point in doing that stuff because nothing's gonna ever change. They have that mentality, so it's better just to take care of your own self, worry about your own family, your own financials, and just focus on that 100%, and don't put any energy or effort into trying to change the world, or do anything to have an impact in the world other than your close circle. So and they do that, because I get frustrated because I don't have enough time to invest into, or the support to feel comfortable investing my time into doing my activities and my activist activities and whatnot. So it gets very frustrating, like, having to deal with all of that stuff. Like, that's its own, like, thing. And then in the activism stuff I'm doing, I have to deal with being politically correct and having patience with certain things, and it's just very frustrating. All of it is frustrating, and I of course, work is in and of itself a whole nother issue of frustrations. But yeah, I guess my body was like, you need to fucking calm down last week, and I started having my period again after I just finished it a week before, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I'm normally not like that. But I went to the hospital and everything, and they said that that's what it probably was just stress, irregular period. And that's what I felt like it was. Like, I mean, I was scared, like, because I wasn't sure 100% the whole time, but I was pretty sure that it was that, and so yeah, I'm trying to just be calmer, and just relax, take more days just relaxing and stuff. And it's not exactly easy, especially when you're with somebody like Marco, who can't just like rest his mind. Like, he gets in a scary place, I guess, when he's just in his own head. So he doesn't like to just be in his own head for too long, especially if he's completely sober. And so he has to be constantly doing stuff, and I'm just not like that. Like, I want to take some time every so often to just recoil and regain my senses and my strength, my energy, and I don't really have time for that. And when I do, it's like I feel like if I'm being unfair, like I'm not, I'm not doing right because I'm doing that. And it's, that doesn't really help me to fucking rest and relax. It's not helpful having that mindset, like you're fucking wasting time or whatever. And then I just get mad and I snap because, well, like right now, if it I fucking flipped because Athena likes to just dress however she wants to dress. Like sometimes she doesn't match. Sometimes she does when she dresses herself, and I don't mind. Like I don't always match. Like I'm not. I was a kid that had a lot of hand me downs and didn't really get bought a lot of clothes often. I didn't have the luxury of being able to match outfits all the time, so I got used to just wearing whatever felt comfortable, whatever I had, whatever I wanted, to wear that day. And so I don't have that mentality like, oh, you have to look, a certain way, you have to dress. Like I'm not fucking, I don't feel like I'm matching right now either, like, and I'm fine with it. Like it doesn't bother me. It's whatever. And I that's how I feel with my baby. Like she can dress however she wants. If she wants to look matched, okay. If she doesn't, that's fine. But her grandma is like, her nana is like, oh my god, like, no, like she's gonna be made fun of or bullied, and no, she can't be like that. And it's like, if anything, she's the one that bullies her more than anybody else, to be honest. Like I've never seen kids bullying each other for like not for mismatching, not her age anyways. Like kids don't give a fuck about stuff like that. Like they don't have that mentality like, oh, you're not matching. Like they like it, a lot of kids like that. But you know that's not how everybody is in the adult world. Adults have to have some kind of rhyme and rhythm to their outfit, when they have the luxury of doing so anyways. And that's how she is. So she gets annoyed like when she's wanting to wear whatever she wants and starts telling her, oh no, don't wear that. And Dina gets upset and she starts getting whiny, and I'm just like trying to relax and be like, oh my god, like, and then Marco's just like, oh, let's go here, let's go there, let's do this and da da da. And I'm just like, I just want to fucking lay down for a day. I just want to fucking rest. I want to just watch videos and just rest, like, for a day. Please, like, stop with this, all this stuff. It's not important. Like, let her wear what she wants, and we don't need $10 right now. It could fucking wait. God, man. So, yeah, I'm fucking frustrated. And then I get mad and I start snapping at them. And I hate that because then they get all like, bothering in a bad mood. But it's like, well, then stop putting pressure on us. Like, stop. Fucking stop already. There's enough pressure in this fucking world without having to have pressure from, your family. You don't need that when you have pressure from the outside world already. The world we have to live in to survive. More frustrated too because with my awas, like I'm just tired of keeping this vow of secrecy, of silence. The main the main thing that pisses me off is that we haven't, our lawyers have gone to the negotiating table with the city already, and we haven't gone yet because for fear of, like, I guess ruffling feathers, to keep a good relationship going, a good back and forth. But I just feel like they're just stringing us along. Like I felt like that from the beginning, especially since the main fucker behind all of the shit that's gone wrong in the city, the Riazul Mia, the former water utilities supervisor, who is now the assistant city manager, is there at the negotiating table. Like he's there, on the side of the city, and that's fine and dandy. Like my lawyers, even though I voiced concern to them already about him since the beginning and how we need to, like, address that, like they've just kind of like brushed that aside, just trying to get the information they want out of them or whatever, and it's just wasting so much time. And I'm like, if we would have just put pressure on them from the beginning, like we could have got them to give us all that paperwork through the court. Like they would have had no choice but to give it to us. They would have just done it like that. But I mean, I understand it costs money and stuff to do that, but that's what That's what it's for, you know, for that, to fight like that when there's injustice like that, like now how there is. And I also yesterday at the meeting I let my lawyers have it. Like I was tired already. I've just been patient and patient, and every meeting it's just like, oh, well, the next meeting we'll hear your ideas and we'll hear your, you know, your concerns or whatever. And I just told them like, I just feel like we're being strung along, and like that's why I missed the last meeting, because I'm frustrated with this like already. Like I don't think it's right that we're negotiating with the fucker that's the cause of all this. He should be fired. He should not be in that position. He should not be there. Like I don't care anymore how aggressive I'm sounding to them. I'm gonna just start saying that now. He should be fired. And I'll fucking tell it to his goddamn face. I don't care, like, if they don't wanna, you know, work with us anymore. Let us go to court then. Let us fucking go to court. See who wins. God, man. So frustrated.